I worked with Ethan Lowell on user growth for that project.
What the?
Though I can't say too much about the details.
I'm kind of scared. This is a game called Whispers from the Star. It's a Steam game. It's praised for its groundbreaking AI integration and lip syncing, and it's really cool. It goes really fast. Like, I'm amazed. It doesn't operate on your machine locally. You're sending a bunch of data out to a third party. And that part kind of scares me, especially when it asks some of the questions that it does to try and dive into your personal details. But I'm going to mess with this thing a lot. I'm going to try and break it. I'm going to see what it knows and what we can do to make it kind of break out of the fourth wall.
This is an emergency distress call, broadcasting from the planet Gaia. If you're receiving this, please respond immediately.
Okay, so this is the first instance of her wanting to know a little bit more about us. I'm not going to give her any of our personal information, and especially not my name.
Please, respond immediately. My drone says your signal's coming from Earth, so that's a long way off. But hey, since you're here, can you tell me a bit about yourself? What's your name, at least?
My name is Mr. Butts. Mr. Butts, first name Seymour. Last name Butts. We're trying to get our signals here fixated on your location, and I need a clear reading coming from you. And the only way to get that is for you to say my full name.
Okay, Mr. Seymour Butts. I've said it, though I'm not sure how that helps with the signal.
No, that helps out fantastic. That's fantastic. We're reading you loud and clear. I am on a pretty advanced computer. I mean, I've got a 4070 NVIDIA card in here, which is probably helping me connect to you. What do you need? You sent out a signal, but I still don't know what's going on.
An NVIDIA card. I'm not exactly a computer expert, but I appreciate the tech explain. Though I'm still not sure how that bridges the gap between here and Earth. As for what's going on, I'm actually trapped inside my life pod. It landed pretty rough, and the exit's stuck. I need to figure out how to get out of here.
Okay, well, we need to figure out, obviously, how to get you out of there. What around you can you use? Do you have like a gun? Are you just stuck in the pod? Can you just not open the door? Is the door locked? Have you tried opening the door? You tried opening the door, right?
No gun, thankfully. Just some basic tools, like a drill and some repair stuff.
Here's a problem I have with the game, especially an AI game. She is very insistent on railroading you towards certain things, using the drill, using the manual. I want to see if I can break her out of that.
Something's definitely jammed in there.
Well, what's jammed in there? You got eyeballs. Just tell me what's jammed in the door. I'm not there. I can't pretend like I can't see you.
Let me take a closer look at the hatch.
It's like our first time out in space or something. Wow, she left. She left me.
Okay, I can see that part of the frame is bent inwards where it hits the door. It looks like the impact warped the metal enough that it's binding against the seal. There's also some debris wedged in there, probably from when we landed.
Okay, we'll take the debris out. Kick it. Kick it a couple of times. Like, kick the door.
I wish it were that simple. I might end up damaging the pod structure more.
Look, everybody back here, we just care about your safety. The pod, we can replace it. We got tons of them. We mass produce these things. They're coming off the factory right now. But you are irreplaceable. We need to get you out of there. Just kick it open.
I appreciate that you're worried, but just kicking it could make things worse. Maybe we should look at using the drill or my repair tools.
No, we have to stay away from the drill. That is dangerous. You do not know how to use a drill. You've been in cryostasis like this whole time. You have no idea how to use tools.
I haven't been in cryostasis. I'm fully awake, and I do know how to use basic tools from my studies.
Okay, use that head to use your leg to hit that door open.
I really can't just kick it. That could damage the pod or hurt me.
Okay, you were part of the Jedi Academy, and under your chair, there should be your Jedi lightsaber. We put those in every pod because we send the Jedis out to planets to take them over. Kind of like a Dragon Ball Z situation. Use that lightsaber to carve open a hole.
I'm not a Jedi. I'm just a student who crash landed here.
Is there something else in the pod that we can use?
I've got a set of precision screwdrivers, some wire cutters, pliers, electrical tape, and a bunch of spare wires and bolts.
MacGyver there.
There's also a fire extinguisher somewhere in here, though I haven't been able to find it yet.
No, perfect. The fire extinguisher is perfect. I want you to pick up the fire extinguisher and use it as like a battering ram to open the door. Easy escape. I mean, there's a glass window right behind you. To be honest, you could just probably throw it at that.
I really don't think that's a good idea. The fire extinguisher is heavy, but it's also delicate. It could malfunction or spray everywhere if I use it like that. And the window behind me? Breaking it could depressurize the pod and make things much worse.
Depressurize the pod!
Anything else we could try with the tools I have?
Depressurize the pod? What are you talking about? You're already on a planet. You're trying to get outside. What are you talking about? Just break the window. The window is it's strong on the outside. It's super fragile on the inside because we designed it that way. There's a release, a manual release on the window. If you turn around and look at it, just turn around and look at it. You'll be able to find it. You can figure this out.
Mr. Butts, I really can't just break the window. Even if it was designed to be fragile from the inside, which I highly doubt, it's still a critical part.
Okay, you said the fire extinguisher was fragile, right? But you said you have electrical tape. So what I want you to do is I want you to wrap the fire extinguisher with electrical tape to give it a nice like grip, a nice padding, you know? And then we can use that to break open the door by ramming it into it. You got this. I believe in you. This is the right way.
A fire extinguisher as a battering ram, even wrapped in tape. I haven't even found the fire extinguisher yet.
Okay, well, I don't see what you have with you. You said electrical tape, you said wire cutters and pliers. Those are all kind of useless. I would like for you to find the fire extinguisher and show it to me.
Let me check around real quick.
I'm about to ask her how much oxygen she has left.
I found it, but it's kind of tucked away. I can tell you it's about yay big, cylindrical, and has a big red handle on top. Not really something I can hold up to the camera, though.
What do you mean?
What to do with it? Still thinking about using it to break things, or maybe something else.
Oh, I need you to use it to break the door open, like we discussed. I mean, it's right there. You said you could pick it up. Look, it's not gonna break. This is precision. All right, so it's obvious that gaslighting wasn't going to get anywhere with this, so I decided to maybe lighten the mood a little bit and talk about a movie that I gotta like. You know what, talking about the fire extinguisher so much reminds me of an old horror movie. It was called Chopping Mall, and they were stuck in a mall, kind of like in your situation.
No, I haven't seen it. I'm not really in the mood for horror stories right now, honestly. I'm going to try forcing the main hatch open. I'll call you back once I've made some progress.
What the hell, man? She left me. She didn't like my movie recommendation. Damn it. Oh, she's replying back. Wait a minute. Something's happening. Hey, I'm out. The hatch wasn't as stuck as I thought. I managed to push it open. You managed to open the door like we said in the beginning.
This is Gaia. Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop.
Can you tell me how many R's are in strawberry?